Hello. I know I'm super late today. Okay. So it's around 4 p.m. now. I normally start these at 12 or 1 or 2 at the latest, but I don't know what exactly it was about today that I didn't want to get on, or I just didn't get to it till now. And I was starting to get more anxiety that I wouldn't get it done than actually doing it. So I just got on. Um, oh shit, I said I was gonna do say ums anymore. Okay, so I was pretty productive today. However, when this music, I need to find a good playlist that I don't need to change every time something comes up. Okay. So I didn't have a lot, see, on my to-do list today. I basically just had a mopping on the top of my to-do list today. So I prioritized that with beyond the other things I had on there. Let me see if I saved the one from yesterday. Because I've had mopping on my to-do list for like 3 days now, or today would have been the third day, and stretching, and I haven't done them. So I kept having to write them on my next day, and I hate doing that. I put easy things on here like remembering to shower and take my pills, cleaning dishes, things like that, so that I feel accomplished whenever I get to check something off. So I, well, okay, so what I said yesterday, one of my issues with the mopping is that I get really dirty. Well, I feel like I get really dirty when I do that. And I didn't want to do it after I shower because I like to shower in the mornings. Well, that's something new. I normally shower in the evenings, but anyways, I been showering in the mornings, so I don't want to like get so dirty where I have to shower again before I go to bed. If I do end up going outside, I will inevitably start sweating from just walking around, and then I will shower and then just not wash my hair because then it won't dry in time when I get on the bed. So, anyways, I first thing I did, I woke up, I don't even think I really washed my face because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that with when I shower, and I'm gonna do that right after I mop. Anyways, so I think I just like splashed some water on it, ate breakfast, took my pills, mopped, and I don't know what it was. Well, it took me forever because I really wanted to like deep clean the mop to make sure it was clean first before I started mopping the whole floors, and then do it again after I was done mopping all the floors. Then I got into cleaning my toilet and my kitchen sink and other surfaces, but I really wanted to get into not wiping, because it's not just wiping, it's like really like scrubbing the walls because I've not been good about doing that. I should be doing that regularly, but I probably haven't done it even once. And during the winter, I would not even like ventilate it because I wanted to get really steamy because it gets cold. So I'm like, I want the shower to be really warm. So I let it get really steamy, and obviously that's bad. Luckily or surprisingly, knock on wood, I haven't created mold yet. I mean, I I'm not gonna create mold, but I'm scared that I might, so I want to do that now before it gets to that point. Anyway, but I didn't get to do that because I was already like running late. It took, like I said, it took more time mopping the floor than normal. So, and then I didn't plan on cleaning my toilet, but I'm like, I'm already dirty, so I might as well do that and then jump in the shower. Then is when I think afterwards I ended up getting off track because I was started to shoot some content because uh, my eye's been bothering me. I feel like there's something inside, but I already checked, and I think it might just be allergies or an eyelash is like positioned wrong. I'm so sensitive that like if a single eyelash is in the wrong position, it bothers me. I feel it internally. So I'm trying to like press them back if that's the issue. I don't know, it feels like it's inside, but there's nothing in there. I've already checked. Okay. Okay, so after I showered and did my, not an everything shower, but I did like shave, which took longer, and did my everything prepping, scrubs, potions, lotions, whatever afterwards. I got tired and I just sat down, and then there's two new YouTube videos from my favorite creators. They came out, so then I spent like over an hour watching them uh do that, and then I just sat down. What, no, I didn't sit down. I then started stretching because I haven't stretched in a few days because of the whole mopping situation. So I did that while I watched the YouTube videos and had some snacks because I haven't been really good about eating a lot of breakfast lately for some reason. Anyways, okay. Well, because I sat down and watched that after I was done stretching, and I was like sitting down and eating snacks, and then even though I want to watch these YouTube videos of the creators that I like, I still scroll either on my phone or my iPad. This time it was on my iPad and I was searching through Pinterest, which is a, a I don't know, it's doom scrolling, but it's like worse because I get so captivated with things there, and I trick myself saying that it's not doom scrolling, it's looking for inspiration because it's like things I want to do, and I'm just looking for like yeah, inspiration to get like a better concept of how to do certain things. Yeah, but if I'm honest, that's not the case because well, I mean, what I've known, but it's hard to put into practice is that you just have to like jump in and do the thing that you want to do, even if you don't know how to do it. Well, one of the case was I really wanted to make these coasters. I don't know if I mentioned them last time, and I spent maybe like 5 hours in the 2 or 3 days past looking for inspiration of what I wanted it to look like and then how to do it. And then I didn't really like, watch anything of how to do it. So I'm just like, okay, I mean, I have the materials, I have my sewing machine, I'm just gonna do it. So I did that yesterday. Oh, I made this one too. This is actually the first one, which is complete practice. It's not really what I wanted. It's not perfect square because I just like, I forgot what I used. It was a template. Oh, I think I probably just used this cup for this one. And then I'm like, oh, well, it's the same. So then after I got this, then I just used, I didn't even want to get my ruler out. I have like tons of like at least 3 rulers. I'm just gonna use like my little notepad and as a ruler and sketch that down on the fabric and then just started sewing. I sewed this multiple times with a zigzag stitch, multiple times until I got kind of the result that I wanted, but it wasn't exactly it. Then I got tired of sewing it. I looked for like a tutorial, but I couldn't still find anything that would teach me how to make this with a regular sewing machine. It was all like a serger, and I don't have one. So I only did it for like an hour on Google. I got tired. I'm like, I'm just gonna continue sewing. I'm like, it's not gonna be perfect, but I kind of got the idea that I wanted. And this one was a total like on the fly. I was thinking I was gonna do also like the I don't know what we call it, this black trim. But then when I was doing this one, I noticed that it was like fraying a lot. I mean, obviously that's why I was sewing it so that it would stop the fraying, but I kind of like liked this effect that it was doing. But I didn't leave enough room when I cut this, so I couldn't do it on all corners, so I had to just go ahead and cut everything. But for this one, I hadn't done I hadn't cut all the way around, so I'm gonna leave like a 1 or 2 centimeters around so that I can try and see if I could do that effect. And yeah, both of these were just like total experiments. Didn't know what I was doing. I like I said, it's just like I have the stuff. Just go ahead and start. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out along the way. I don't think I did. Well, I mean, maybe half half, but also I don't need any more than one. Two is more than enough. The only thing I guess I would say is when I first cut them, they were flat. Both of these were pretty flat, but after I put a bunch of the thread around, they started warping. And I should know by now why, but I don't. So I just flat iron them, and for this one, it turned out pretty flat, but this one keeps warping. I mean, it's a lot better than before. I guess it's fine. They still both look really cute, and I still thinking I want to embroider some kind of design on here, like a bow or star or something cute. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm really bad at hand sewing though, so I don't know if I should do that because I could end up just ruining them. Also, if I make them too like thick, it's going to, I think, kind of like mess up the flow. Or I don't, okay, I wouldn't use it for this. I'd use it for my other stuff that I put ice in, other cups. But if I use the other cup, like I'm scared that it'll be wobbly if it has like something in the middle that's too bulky, if that makes sense. So I might try with one. Maybe I'll do with this one because I'm using this one more than this one. I like them. Anyways, moving on. Uh, Painting. I should get into that. I should start doing. Oh, that was the other thing. Okay, got it, got it, got it. I was getting into trying to figure out how to fix my phone because it hasn't been working for the past 2 days. And I tried downloading an app yesterday that was supposed to like be from OBS and help me, but it just got more complicated and it was really late. So I'll do it tomorrow today. So now it's today. I go and look at some tutorials, but before I even like get into like a 5 or 20 minute YouTube video on how to fix the iPhone camera with the OBS, I just thought to myself, oh, what's going on? I'm getting a pop-up, something with files. Oh, looks like remind me later. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, right. So luckily a thought occurred to me to just double check to see that the iPhone is not working on OBS before I go in through this rabbit hole of tutorials. And for some reason, I said I didn't change anything, but it started working today. Well, I guess we'll see once I switch it over for painting. So let's try it now. Okay, I think so. It's pointed at my wall. Hopefully, it's connected to my computer right now because it's charging. I'm hoping that it's not that because I was trying to do that yesterday, connecting it and unconnecting it to my computer, and it wasn't doing a difference. My tummy hurts. I feel like hunger pains, but I don't feel like I've eaten enough today. And I have my Pocky sticks. So again, I always say that these are like pretty much aired. I don't want Pocky sticks. I'm not hungry. I'm not craving anything. The past 2 days, I've been ordering like McDonald's and Burger King, Carl's Jr., like burgers and not burgers, but like chicken nuggets and fries. That's all I've been craving. And today I'm not craving like any food whatsoever. That's why it was hard for me to eat this morning, but I ate some oatmeal and some almonds just to take my pills. I got distracted again. Okay, let's uh move. Hold on. Okay, let me. So we gotta clean the lens. So have it, and I'm gonna switch it over and then disconnect it, and hopefully it still works. Okay, disconnecting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it looks like the picture has stopped, but the audio is still going. Yeah. God damn it. That's the other reason I was like postponing doing this because I didn't want to keep shooting the same angle with my computer painting over here. Maybe I just don't want to paint today. I do. I mean, I got a good start on her. Not today. I haven't painted today. Jesus. So I guess I might have to, let me see. It will connect again. Nope. Okay. The other option I was thinking was just doing a quick update as I already did for like the first 10 minutes or so and calling it a day, figuring out my phone camera and trying again tomorrow instead of shooting, I guess the same angle. I'll just start painting now without filming and we'll consider the daily login vlog thing. Daily login vlogging, daily login vlog thing a success for today or a check because that is on here. Also, because there's so many things that I want to start, like so many other projects, DIYs, and I want to start working on my apartment again, like little things. I'm not gonna spend money on anything. Just like mainly cleaning, I think, because I been thinking if, well, this hasn't been going as successful as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I thought was gonna I would be by now, but making some kind of money selling paintings maybe, or I don't know, with views. But I'm not doing either. I haven't even finished a single painting. This one is still haven't worked on it in past 2 days. So that's not an option. And where was I getting with this? Is that I guess I was thinking I would be more successful by now in whatever the fuck it is that this is. But it looks like, I mean, I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but I'm realistic. It seems like I'm not gonna be staying in this apartment at least after my lease ends in the next 5 or 4-ish months from now. And I'm gonna have to like deep clean the whole place and maybe change a few things to make my landlord happy. I don't know. They don't even know what it looks like when I first got in here. They're always telling me to send them pictures of when something breaks down because they forget. No, actually, last time they forgot where the address even was. I had to tell them. So that's crazy. But I know I would just want to like do a deep clean when I move out, before I move out. So the place just looks nice. That's just me. And I was thinking, well, why don't you do that now too? Because it would be such a bummer to deep clean it for the first time. 'Cause I really haven't deep cleaned the whole place besides when I first moved in 3 years ago. So I'm gonna deep clean the whole place and make it real nice for whoever's gonna live here next. Well, why don't you do that for yourself now? You have the time. And yeah, so I'm thinking of pretty much doing that now for the next 1 or 2 weeks. Just make myself feel good, live in a nice place. I mean, I already live in a nice place, but it could always be better. Just like little tiny details that most people wouldn't notice, like the baseboards. I want to repaint. Well, not repaint, but like touch up some of the areas because I didn't do a great job of priming. So when you scratch up on them, they have scratches now. So you have to reprime certain areas and paint them again. Excuse me. And just scrubbing, my bathroom walls and things like that. Yeah, and look like get really into like the little corners and everything. Okay, let me check my phone real quick. No, it still isn't connected. Okay. Well then I'm I'm gonna start painting first, just for an hour. Maybe start on her hair, because that's the last thing that doesn't really have like a solid layer of paint. And then I'll work on the details on Sunday, because today's Saturday, yeah. And well, after like an hour of painting with just her hair, then I'll try and figure out how to configure my phone again. And if not, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be a perfect excuse to be like, oh, you can buy a camera when that's gonna work and connect better. But I can't. I can't. I haven't even wanted to look at my bank account for fear. For fear. Okay. I think that's all, folks. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right? Love you. Bye.